Shoutouts Podcast, Crent. I think this is episode 75 or something on that. We've missed a sport there somewhere. Did I just spit?
Landed a little spit on my microphone. That was incredible.
I am very sorry.
Yeah, no, talent.
I wonder if that'll be picked up on the camera.
I reckon we'll just see that.
Yeah, during post, I might do it like, see if I can find it, leave my mouth, and then land on your...
What do you call it? A muff? Buff.
On a what?
A muff or a buff?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, good shot.
Yeah.
So, could have been, but it could have went in my mouth.
It could have done.
So,
yeah. Have you, like, this happens a lot, doesn't it? Like, people are I've heard other comedians talk about this. I say other comedians like as if I'm a fucking comedian, which I'm not. But I've heard comedians speak about this. When someone spits on your hand and you're like, oh. He's just spat on my hand. Is it Carl Barron might do it? Yeah. He just spat on my hand. But we're too kind to say anything to the person.
Or it's worse when it's on your cheek.
Yeah. But I don't. I'm not that. I go, what the fuck was that, mate? Like, point it out straight away so you can both have a bit of a laugh about it and then move on without having an awkward fucking conversation.
Did you just want to share your AIDS with me? Or what was
I appreciate that. If you want to kiss me, mate, lean in.
It's better to give than... That is one of the things where it's better to give than receive.
It is, yes.
Rather be on the receiving end one of those.
Yes, I'd much prefer to... Like I just gave you
thank you.
A little bit of my DNA.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it.
It didn't get on you, so I'll clean it up a bit later. But
no, that's true. Yeah, I do have one question, Nathan.
What is the one question? But you've got many questions, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but this is the one that's on your lips at the moment.
Has the trusty steed moved since we've last discussed it?
No.
Is it for sale?
No. I have made another purchase, though.
Well, I've got another note here. Can you walk us through your latest, well thought out, constructed purchase?
I bought myself a new axe, a new guitar. We call them axes, us guitarists.
I thought you'd say us musicians.
Us musicians.
Yeah,
well, musicians. I'm handy on the drums as well, apparently.
Oh, yeah?
No, not really. But that was pretty decent, you know.
Yeah. As far as it goes.
Yeah. I can pick up the sticks and have a bit. I can hold a beat. Momentarily.
Very impressive.
But no, I went and bought a new guitar the other day. I said to the wife, I was sitting there and I went, I might start playing guitar again, babe. She goes, oh, okay. And like the guitar that I've got, like the main guitar I've had since I was in grade 5.
Really?
Yeah, and I love it. My mum bought it for me. She fought tooth and nail to get it for me. It was, you know. And I love it, but it's got a few sort of buzzers in it now where it just doesn't sound as good. It's a bit tinny, and it's just like, I could get it serviced, and I think I might just...
How do they service a guitar?
Well, they change out the frets and things like that. Yeah, and the pegs are all fucked as well. So, like, they can fix them, but I just thought, you know what, I wouldn't mind buying a nicer guitar. Like, it wasn't a top-of-the-range guitar when Mum bought it for me, so it's certainly not top of the range now, Grant.
No, I can imagine.
As vintage as it is.
But not cool vintage?
No, it's not cool vintage. So I've gone out. I still haven't bought anything top of the range. I was still $1,500 down from $1,600.
What's top of the range?
I don't know. Thousands. They pay thousands for guitars.
Fuck, really?
Yeah.
Like push bikes now. You realise how much you can spend on a fucking push bike?
Mate.
Fucking house deposit.
Yeah, you can buy them from China for 25 grand.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
For resale.
They do weigh as much as a feather, though.
Yeah,
have you ever lifted a pretty good bike? They are fucking ridiculous.
No, because I don't have enough money to lift a pretty good bike.
To even know the people that can afford.
Yeah, that's right. I don't even hang around in those circles.
Me neither.
I imagine Cooney from Momentum Cranes would have a pretty decent push bike, wouldn't he? I'm sure he's got a push bike.
He's a big push bike, man.
I think he's got one.
Just a little shameless plug, Nathan.
Yeah. It's not a paid one.
No, yet.
Yeah, no, yet. How is your solar going? Winter is a bit of a tough time for solar, actually.
I haven't actually noticed.
Yes, winter is a pretty tough time for solar, so your bills will probably most likely be pretty similar to what they normally are.
Saying that, during the day, we've still got plenty of sun.
Yeah,
It hasn't been just a piss down dark winter,
that's right. No, it'll still produce. We've had a few weeks of rain, where there's been good rainy days where it's not going to produce.
Yeah.
But no, it'll still produce, but it's not going to be the lofty heights of your heart of summer.
No, fair enough.
But still massive savings to be had. So don't forget code Baron20 for our. We can support our sponsors; they support us. So.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah,
how was your week?
The lights on in here. Week has been pretty good. Like I said, well, I've got this is my week where I actually get 4 days in a row off. So
what a time.
Yeah, been a little bit. My fingers are a bit sore from playing the 6 string. Got my first real 6 string.
I love that. That's one of my favourite songs.
It's actually about my 8th. I've had a lot of guitars. None of them been any good.
Yeah, okay.
But that one that Mum bought me when I was in grade 5, it's one I've always kept.
Yeah, okay. So what do you do though? You sell them, lose them, we give them away? Or?
Well, they're that bad. They've thrown them out. Like,
Really?
Yeah, they're just like they go rusty.
I'm not sure they wear out. Yeah, right.
Well, they sat out in this shed before it was lined and that for years.
Yeah,
and
okay.
I just never played them.
Yeah.
So,
Where all your stuff was consigned to.
Yeah, but all of my stuff, that's where it was. This is not mine. That needs to go to the shed. Great.
To just be fucked in 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and there was out here with the lawnmower and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
so,
all the quality stuff. All
so
the classy stuff.
That's been since moved to another shed that I've
You're at garden
erected.
shed, yeah. People, if they thought the word erected was going to be used or erect here,
it wouldn't be
would
about
not
a
be
shed.
in that manner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It wouldn't be me doing it to a shed.
shagging a shed. Yeah, very
But,
true.
Yeah, so how about your week, Trent? How's it been?
Oh, my fast. It's fucking Wednesday night again.
It is. We were
madness,
supposed to
isn't
do
it?
this last night.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Obviously,
changed my plans again.
Selfish
Yeah,
from Trent
yeah.
not to be able to. That's fine. No, it's fine. I'll just sit here and wait in the wings and you've turned up late again tonight.
Not that late.
25 minutes is very late.
You are-
I'm going to, like, if you were going to a job interview and you were 25 minutes late, you are not getting that job.
I'm not sure why I told you I was coming at 5 o'clock.
Oh, you tell me every week, I'll be there at 5 o'clock. Well, you won't.
I should say I'll try and leave work at 5 o'clock.
Quite often I'll say, right, I'll see you at 7:30. Tonight, I actually did, people will have seen this by now, by the time they've heard this, I actually did a little story breakdown.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so,
Good.
yeah, that's why I was filming you when you walked in the door, Trent. And you're yawning already.
Yeah. I had a rough night. 2-year-old don't sleep.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Fucking hell. I didn't sleep last night.
Didn't you?
No, I woke up about 3 o'clock,
Oh,
busting for a piss. And once I get up for a piss,
Really?
hard for me to go back to sleep.
No, I can go just back down and be asleep before my head hits the pillow.
No. Then the young bloke comes in at about 5. How you going, Dad?
Well, I was good.
I was good. I was comfortable. I was warm. Now I'm cold because I had to move over so you can have the hot spot. Nah, but he's good. And then he got up and I was stuck awake again. So.
I had to get up at 11:30 with my little one, and I took him out lounge room because he was screaming, and he slept on and off from then till 6.
Oh, good.
So it was a swell.
On and off. That's the bit. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's
isn't
the
it?
that's the problem. Yeah, he doesn't
yeah.
start for ages. He just wakes up and screams and bangs the door, wants mum, then falls asleep at the door. He'll fall asleep literally laying on the carpet just
That's
near
right.
the door, and I just go back to sleep on the couch.
Leave it. Yeah, that's fantastic.
If you're happy, I'm happy. Yeah. Stay there, don't move. A bit of Diddy news, Nath.
Oh,
actually,
Diddy.
no, sorry.
Haven't we? Well, I thought we covered Diddy. He didn't
No,
do
there's
it.
been
Did
a bit
he?
of development, but
Oh,
before
has there?
Diddy, I
Right,
missed
okay.
one.
Right.
Now, due to recent events, we're having a slight break from sport. I won't have a sports section tonight, so I just wanted to quickly mention.
Well, I've actually got a sports section that we can put in.
Well, we might as well roll on with this.
Well, we'll do this first.
but
Do yours
go,
first, yeah. But I've got a section that I can put into this episode with sport.
Just wanted to check with you, but I can only assume you are deep in preparation for St Kilda's 2026 Premiership run that is oncoming.
Well, I
incoming?
hadn't even thought about that today. How amazing are they?
They're just a team that you think, how the fuck did they do that?
This is the thing. This is what St Kilda do to their fans, right? They are horrendous as a team, right? Absolutely horrendous all year. And then they'll come out and they'll break some sort of record and you'll go, fuck, they're good. So for those of you who don't follow AFL football, St Kilda are 46 points down at 3/4 time, right? So there's 4 quarters in a game, obviously.
Correct.
Quarters are broken down in fourths. And at 3/4 time, there's only 1 quarter to go. They were 46 points down, and they have pulled off an absolute fucking miracle and come back and won by 6 points. That is the largest, greatest ever comeback from a 3/4 deficit in the history
Incredible.
of AFL. And this is the worst team in the history of AFL.
I wouldn't
They're
say
one of the they are. They're one of the first 4 teams in the AFL,
Oh, sorry.
and they have won 1 premiership.
They have had a tough one.
1 premiership.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they are the worst on record,
Yeah.
and they come out and they do that, and it was Nasai, Wanganeen, Miller, wowee.
You haven't-
Can the boy play? I haven't been his greatest fan.
No, I was going to say, don't you
haven't,
fucking
but
dare.
I tell you what, over the last few weeks, though, I have been his biggest fan. I have absolutely loved him.
34 and 4.
34 and 4
goals, including 2 in the last 10 seconds.
Yeah,
ultimately.
exactly. And he was the one that orchestrated that.
Yeah.
There was 8 seconds to go and scores were level.
Yeah.
Melbourne have had a monumental fuck up with the 6-6 rule. We got an instant free kick with 8 seconds to go. And he, while Melbourne were trying to sort their shit out, orchestrated a plan.
Yep.
The whole thing. He orchestrated. He said, you kick it to me.
I'll run down.
Pointed to the forwards and said, "You guys go that way. The wingman, you need to go back that way. Make some fucking space for me." And it's all about him, and so it fucking should have been because he's our best fucking player. And he ran straight into the pocket, 45-degree out, 35, 45 metres
it
out
wasn't huge
on a
angle.
45-degree angle, and took a fucking blinding mark. Really, it was. Going back with the flight of the
pressure
ball,
of
you
the
don't know
game,
what's coming.
He didn't know what was
Absolute
coming.
pressure of the game. Takes the mark. Siren goes back up for Siren, kicks the goal. Thank fuck. Nasai Wanganeen Miller, I bow down to you, sir.
I agree.
You
He
are
was
an absolute fucking king.
It was an incredible performance. I thought he was a really good player, but until the last few weeks, I'm thinking, fucking hell, this guy's like top 5.
Every time he plays now, he adds 50 to 100 grand to his fucking contract.
That's right.
That's what he does, mate.
He certainly does.
He's something special, something out of the box, mate.
Good as it was, what the fuck were Melbourne doing? If there was one man on the ground you were going to be close to,
Yeah,
it was
that's
fucking him.
That's him.
I wouldn't have even stood on the mark for Marshall. I just fucking ran.
And your captain's in the centre. Your captain's in the centre going, "Oh, I don't know what to do."
It was a bad day for Melbourne. And it was just a nothing shit game for 3 quarters.
It was garbage.
Nothing happened.
Absolute right.
My son was yelling at, "Dad, it's only 30 points. Dad, it's only 24 points. Dad, it's only 17. I was like, "Nah, don't worry about it." I was like,
Well, I
"There's 8
wasn't
minutes to go. Like,
I wasn't watching. Like
Oh,
I was.
right.
I was watching. Sorry, I was on the TV
Background.
I was playing with Alfie. I was playing with Evie, and then all of a sudden I heard, who's that? Carrie Underwood? What's her name?
Carrie Underwood,
Carrie
yeah.
Underwood. She goes, "And now we're back to 11 points." I went, "What? You lot, shut up!" And I sat there and watched the last few. I rewatched the last quarter the next day.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And what
Just
about,
fantastic?
I thought it was telling as well with like a minute to go how the mighty have fallen. Clayton Oliver was running into the Melbourne goal at 30 metres out.
Yes.
Didn't
Out
have
of
a
bounds
fucking
full.
point.
Out of bounds on the full, mate.
I know what, and he only sort of slummed it onto his boot and sort of kicked a half check side wobbler.
Yeah.
Like it was just a strange.
And it was funny when he did that. I thought they're going to lose this.
Yeah, I
Saints
thought
are gonna win
the
this.
same thing.
We're
Shit,
gonna
that
win
could be
this.
telling.
Yep.
Yeah,
because
and that, from someone that never thinks that.
No, I know, and I never ever. But I just had like, oh wow, and then the 6-6-6 thing that went in our fucking favour. That never happened. That's the first, I think that's the first time there's ever been a free kick out of it, isn't it?
You get a warning, and then the next one's a free kick.
Yeah, that's
so
what I
they
mean.
both already had a warning.
I'd never seen a free kick out of it. Though.
I've seen a few, but not common.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Max Hall.
Yeah.
Another great find for us.
Yeah,
He has
really
been
good.
really good. Once he went into the centre, it sort of swung the game a bit. I don't think he's getting enough credit for what he did in the last quarter.
No, I have heard
You
that.
don't know who he is, do you?
I know he is. But no, I do know he is, but I haven't seen much of him. But another guy at work over St Kilda, and he's big on him as well. So, yeah, it'd be interesting.
I will say, though, St Kilda, if you're listening, the candy strip, I love the candy strip, but only with the white shorts. It looks terrible with the black shorts.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. The candy
Candy
stripe
striper,
strip.
yeah.
Yeah, I love the top.
Yep.
That's the one I bought the young bloke.
Yep.
Absolutely love it. But they wore it with the black shorts on the weekend.
Is it over here? You
Looked
just
a
pointed
bit
over
odd.
there.
No, it's in his bedroom,
Okay.
which is through there, through another room, across the hallway.
Yep.
And about that angle, I'd say.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
I apologise.
No worries.
But no, it was pretty cool. It was an incredible win. I was still waiting for how the commentators say, "Oh, it's the biggest win since," and he went.
Well, ever.
Like I was waiting for him to say since 2002 or something.
Yeah,
It is the biggest win since three-quarter time.
Yeah. And in a year where you don't think any records are going to get broken anymore. You don't.
No.
Because I think football's gone backwards by a long way. But now, Jeremy Cameron's probably going to kick 100 goals in the next few years, which is something we've never seen. We haven't seen since Buddy Franklin in, 2000?
2008.
2008?
Yeah.
that's fucking, it's been a long time.
I'm not sure he'll get it this year.
Might not be this year, but I'm saying in the next couple of years, there's a chance. He kicked 10 on the week. What did he kick? No,
11.
11 on the weekend.
Yeah.
11-1.
Same,
See, that's back to 11-1 is back to 90s football kicking.
Yeah.
Your Dunstals, your Ablets, your Tony Locketts, mate.
I think he kicked. Take nothing away from him. He kicked 3 or 4 from the goals were running in. But North Melbourne's defence was fucking non-existent. That was putrid.
Exactly.
But anyway, moving along.
So thanks for sport.
Yeah, no, we're done. Play the jingle. Sean Diddy Combs is asking a judge to free him on a US $50 million bond while he awaits sentencing in October after a jury found him not guilty of the more serious charges he was facing.
So he's still in jail?
He's still in jail. He's asking to be released on an Australian $76.7 million bond.
Why is he asking to do it on Australian?
No, I'm just saying that's the Australian.
That's the calculation. Sorry.
Noting that others convicted of similar prostitution-related offences were typically released before sentencing. So he's saying now he's being held purely because of his profile.
Yeah.
So,
I thought you meant that he had a cheeky few AUD in the bank.
No,
that he wanted to get rid of.
He's probably down to $600-700 million.
Yeah,
so he's probably doing it pretty tough.
Yeah.
And they're saying he may be the only person currently in the United States jail for being in any sort of this sort of charge. So, which is probably fair. I don't condone what he's done, but what he's actually been found guilty of is not that serious, they're saying. Engaging in prostitution. So, yeah. So it'd be interesting. He still faces up to a decade of prison
Engaging in prostitution.
No, sorry. Face up. Transportation to engage in prostitution for flying people around the country, including his girlfriends and male sex workers for sexual encounters. So I guess that's verging on trafficking. I'm not sure.
So every fucking brothel in the world is up for this too? Or
yeah, I don't know. It's a strange one.
There's plenty of strippers that fucking travel for work, mate.
I don't reckon anyone, though. You know how it always says a story, faces up to?
Yeah.
No one has ever got the fucking up to.
No, that's it. Yeah,
he will get fucking 9 months probably or something. And he'll probably get time served because
he's been there for a while.
Over 12 months, I think.
Has it really been that long?
It'd be close.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm sure it feels a bit longer for him, but not
quite
for us.
possibly, yeah.
Can't say I was a huge fan of his music anyway, so it wasn't like a big thing.
I can only name one song.
I couldn't even tell you.
I'll Be Missing You. It was him, wasn't it? Or did he do a remake of that?
Possibly, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, but he's more record producer, and that's where he made his.
Yeah, that's where he made his money.
Anyway, Nath, the other big news come just after we filmed our last pod, and I think this would have hit home for you. You're a big nostalgia. You're a big 90s and big on your childhood.
I am.
The icon Hulk Hogan,
yes,
has departed us. Nathan,
what you gonna do, brother? And they have come walking all over him. I know. Yeah, very sad. I was a big Hulk Hogan fan when I was very little.
Yeah.
Obviously, when I got into wrestling as an older. Teenager, if you will. Yeah. It was the Attitude Era. So
he would have been.
Wasn't.
He come and gone.
He came back in as NWO a bit later, but he wasn't what he used to be.
He wasn't the.
But he was around with the Macho Man, Randy Savage, Jake the Snake, and all those guys.
The
Andre
body slamming Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
I think it was the first WrestleMania or something. Yeah.
Very sad. And there's a bunch of things that have come out about him again. Like it was.
He'd had a checkered last decade.
Last decade was probably a bit of a checkered whatever. But
he made some poor comments.
Yeah, the thing is, I wasn't a huge fan of him then.
No.
I was a fan when I was younger and he sort of got me interested in wrestling and he was fucking great.
Yeah,
he was Thunderlips, the ultimate object of desire in Rocky 3.
Yeah, is that what it was? Yeah, I couldn't remember that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Thunderlips, the ultimate object of desire.
Wow, Thunderlips. Who's come up with that?
Probably Sylvester Stallone, I'd say.
Quite possibly. Yeah, good point. Yeah. So he died in Florida. He left behind some not so fond memories for fans of the last decade. But people were on Twitter saying, "Oh, he's a racist, did this and that or whatever." And I read one comment which is perfect. One bloke wrote, "Whether you agree or disagree with what he did or didn't do, he's just passed. Let his friends and family have this moment."
Yeah, give him a minute.
Give him a fucking spell.
Yeah,
so
that's it.
He was largely between him and Vince McMahon. They made wrestling popular. It went from being a regional sort of dinky die set up to being a global phenomenon when he got involved.
Well, he was the first People's Champ, wasn't he?
He was the first.
I don't think he called himself the People's Champ.
No, but he was probably the icon. But Terry Bollea died at age 71. He was real name.
That's his real name. There you go. I didn't even know his real name.
Bollea, yeah. So it's interesting now though. He got remarried a couple of years ago to a young woman named Sky Daly.
Horrible looking, I'm sure.
Yeah, she was terrible. Yeah, yep. Sky 46, a yoga teacher. She was quite a good-looking girl. But with Florida law, regardless of what his will says, she is in line to inherit nearly a third of his vast fortune as she's his current wife.
Wow.
Which could possibly create a major rift with his ex-wives and estranged daughter.
Well, the daughter didn't have anything to do with him. So
I believe that's been for a while now, isn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is, if you make that decision not to connect with someone, then you don't deserve their money then.
That's exactly right.
You've got to be a part of their life.
Exactly right. So
I mean,
it'll be interesting what will happen with his, they're saying $25 to $30 million fortune that needs to be divvied up.
That's not bad, is it?
It's not a bad. That's not a bad. Like that's net worth. So that's
he's probably got assets and everything.
So includes an $18 million mansion in Florida. So he tipped a fair few into his fucking
a bit of money into the house. There's nothing wrong with that because that's where I want to be.
That's right.
If I'm buying a house, that's where I want to be.
That's where you want to be. You're comfortable there. You got all your shit there.
Yeah.
So the big Hulkster he's departed. WWE of course done a pretty good video montage I seen on Facebook. They do that.
I didn't see that.
Actually. No. Yeah, I don't watch wrestling anymore, but it was pretty cool. They do one of their legends, and
it's sad because Ozzy Osbourne, fucking.
We did sort of say last week, didn't we? That
Gen X is taking a fucking hit there, mate.
Yeah, it certainly
that's a big hit. You know,
so 71 wrestling hasn't got a great proud history of wrestlers living that long.
Well, that would have. I think. I know with bodybuilding and that the idea of that they say that winning because most of them that's what they are. They're bodybuilders.
Yeah, ultimately.
And the idea to win like Mr. Olympia and that is it's not the best lifter. It's the person who can put the most stuff in themselves and not die.
That's
you know what I mean? Like, so, and these guys would definitely be putting a lot of stuff in. And I know people go, oh, it's all fake and all this sort of stuff. Actually, it was funny because I posted a video the day before it happened.
Yeah, okay.
It's a reposted video where I go, I joke about my wife. She's packed her bag. She's going to leave me. And she wants a divorce. And then she says, Meg says in the background, she goes, no, all I said was wrestling was fake. And I said, see, same fucking thing, right?
Actually, there was
a bit of a joke. And everyone gets in and goes, oh, it is fake, it is fake. No, it's not. It's scripted. The outcome is determined before the match. They do real injuries.
That's, yeah.
It's a live fucking theatrical show.
That's right.
Is what it is. It's entertainment. Once they start climbing up onto that top rope, the only way down is to fucking jump.
Diving through a fucking
and hurt someone.
Actually, there was a video of Hogan that surfaced this week, and he said, it's not fake, it's predetermined.
Yes.
That's the only jump.
Predetermined, that's what it is. Yep.
A lot of them.
We all know that.
And they all come out of it in their 50s, can hardly fucking walk.
And look, they pull their punches and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. If you jump off a top rope onto someone, and they do that,
that's
regardless of whether there's springs underneath, it hurts. Do it on a fucking trampoline. It fucking hurts. I'm telling you, I've done it.
Do it to your mate right now.
Yeah. Just do it. It hurts.
On the backyard.
That's it. And some of those slaps fucking hurt too. Because they actually hit when they slap.
You can tell them, mate. So some part of it.
Yeah. But like I remember I was watching Chris Jericho the other day as well. He was doing an interview and he said, like, him and Triple H didn't get along very well.
Yeah, okay.
But they were in a match together and Jericho was meant to win the match, right? And fucking Triple H tore his quad during it. And he said, and like they were sort of talking, he goes, well, what do you want to do? And he goes, well, you just got to keep going.
Yeah.
With a torn fucking quad, mate. I know what it's like to tear a calf. You cannot walk.
I remember that was a tag team match.
It was a tag. Yeah, it was a tag. Yeah,
Stone Cold Triple H versus...
He was out for a year.
Yeah, it was a long time. Yeah. He just heard... I remember saying he heard a pop and then something rush up his leg.
Yeah, it was Stone Cold Triple H versus...
Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho.
Yeah, because it was two up-and-comers. Chris Benoit... he ended up with the check.
Not sure we should.
No, let's not go in that one. But then, so the two up and comers. That's exactly what Jericho said. So the two up and comers against the two guys that have been dominating the.
And he did go. He went down hard. Yeah.
So they do real injuries. That's what happens. And sometimes they'll do an injury in a pay per view, and they're back out on Raw on Monday night, mate.
Yeah, it'd be tough going, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
it's tough life.
260 something, 290 events a night, a year or something like that. Yeah,
something ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'd actually enjoy getting hurt. I think fucking beautiful. I'll go home for a while.
That's a couple of days at home. Yeah. Fuck.
Australians are set to enjoy cheaper beer, Nathan, as legislation to freeze the biannual tax hike was introduced to Parliament today.
Thank fuck. Is it just beer or is it all alcopop? Because I'm more of a, obviously I like the American honey.
You're an alcopop man.
American honey and the...
So they... Under the current decades-old system, an indexation is applied to the beer excise in February and August each year in line with inflation, which is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
But the continued increases have brought up the price of a schooner or a pint to about $15 at the bar, which is right. It's ridiculous.
It is.
For a drink. Prompting calls from brewers, bars and patrons to put a pause on the indexation. So Albanese campaigned for it at the federal election on a promise to freeze it within 2 years, which he is now
within
action.
2 years? Like, why not just do it immediately? Effective immediately.
Sorry, for 2 years. So he's frozen it for 2 years, starting from August. So just be fucking gone.
Just get rid of it.
Review every 5 years or something like fucking.
It's fucking 20.
Or the excise doesn't need to rise at all. Leave it as a percentage.
Yeah, it just goes up with the price of
inflation of the world. So he's pushing for a cap on it, and it's pretty good. As I said, $15 for a drink, and it's more sometimes. You can pay $16, $17 for a pint,
mate. I don't think I've paid $8 for a beer. I stopped. Way back then. Like, because when I was younger, I used to be able to go to the Burnie Footy Club and have the 7-ounce beers for $1.05.
Were they really?
Yeah, they were $1.05.
Why the $5?
I used to sit there with your grandfather,
$1.05.
whip Jago for $1.05. Well, 5 cents mattered then. Like you had the 5 cent pieces.
It would add up.
They were $1.05. He used to sit there with his money on the bar.
Yep.
And I'd pull up. I'd come up after my under-18s game. I was 18, but yeah. And I'd pull up next to him and I'd have a couple of beers with him. Then I'd get on to the wild turkey. So,
wow. And just get blind all day.
Yeah.
Drink for Australia.
Yeah. I used to love drinking with Whippy.
Yeah, good time. Yeah, the 7 ounces were dangerous though. I reckon they do a number on you, the 7 ounces.
Oh yeah, mate. Because they're like shots, mate.
Just whip them. Yeah, that's right.
Fucking oath. Yeah. But now they'd be $6-7 there now.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah. 10 ounces about.
They don't sell them. I don't think they sell the 7 ounces.
I haven't seen them for a while. Probably for that reason. Everyone's getting too fucked up driving home. I've only had 4. 4 normal beers. You've had 11 7 ounces.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Have you ever been? I've got a feeling. No, I didn't do this one last week. Have you ever been nervous about returning a library book late, Nathan?
No, we were nervous about handing over cum last week. Far different. It's a far different situation. And depending on what movie you're watching, I suppose. But no, I've never been.
Anyway.
Do you know why I've never been nervous returning a library book, Grant? Because I've never gone and got one to return one. Right?
I did worry about my audience here. I'm not sure I've nailed this one, but one library was for quite the surprise, and they discovered an old book returned to them after it was checked out in the late 70s. Hopewell Library in Virginia shared a short clip of the exciting find on Facebook.
You have done this.
Which has since racked up more than 2,000 views. I don't think I have.
I've heard this story, though, somewhere.
Yeah, okay. According to the library, the poetry book titled Leaves of Grass by Walt Whitman was supposed to be returned on the June 3, 1974. After missing from the library for over 50 years, the book was returned on August 22, 2024. Why would you bother?
Because they used to have the stamps in there, didn't they?
There was the old school,
the old school stamp, yeah.
In the clip, the library showed the vintage book had a sticky note on the front with a message from the patron who revealed the book was seriously overdue. No shit.
You're joking?
I look at it. It's from the 70s.
Oh. Well, it would have been funny if she'd gone, well, it's not the worst.
It's not too bad. Yeah.
I've seen worse.
Imagine what's topped that. But yeah, that's initially they were like, well, it's got the old property stamps in it, which we haven't used for fucking years. It's always been that, So, yeah, very interesting. The outlet revealed they would not return it to the library shelves. It would become a bit more of a... and they didn't charge a late fee. Someone left it at the door and just left and walked off like they're too embarrassed.
But do you reckon it was the person or the person's child?
Someone's found. That's right. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Someone's found it and gone with it. So
during deceased state or something.
Yeah, quite
like that,
possibly. Nathan. So, you got that out well. Well done. Deceased estate.
Like 2 goes at it, but that's all right. Yeah, we got there.
Billy Brownless would have had 7. Yeah. So still not got
probably about the same weight. Me and Billy. Did you see his fitness regime the other day? And his laps in the pool. Yeah, doing laps in the pool. They showed it like the video they showed of him. You could just see him in a pool. He's actually going to do laps, and then he like stepped across, and it was just in a fucking spa. And I've gone, that's hilarious.
It was quite clever. Yeah. Then he put the naked one.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He's just facing away. You just see his ass in the spa. The boys at Triple M give him a roasted about it. He said, "What'd your kids say?" And he goes, "Oh, my daughter Ruby, she's pretty outspoken. She wasn't real happy." He said, "What'd you say?" "Oh, mostly just Dad, you're a dickhead."
Yeah.
But I think that's his role, isn't it? He's been a dickhead.
Well, that's what Dad's
he plays the court
to do.
jester. Yeah.
I'm the same.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. Exactly right. I got a little bit of, not quite fan mail, but a message from Tubbs Flatley.
Right.
I think you sent me this one.
What is it?
Mate, my nana just caught me watching porn on my laptop. She was that shocked she had a stroke. Have to say, though, she has soft hands for an 87-year-old.
I read that one. It was fucking funny. But I had to send it to you because it needed to be read out, not because I would have forgotten. So
I have heard that before, but it still always catches you off guard a bit, doesn't it?
It does.
You just think, hang on.
It's like, oh, shit. Oh, no, hang on.
What's going on here?
You can send it. You sort of pick it as you're reading it. It's like, oh, I know where it's going now.
Yeah,
it's funny.
100%.
It's good. Well, given that we've done the biggest comeback of all times, we've just done the longest book borrowing saga of all time, highest paying sports, Krent. You're a bit of a sports nuffy, and I thought, I wonder how well Krent will go to see if he can pick the top 10 highest paid sports in the world. Do you reckon you'd be able to?
I reckon I'll be in the mix, yeah.
Do you?
Yep.
All right. So I've got 10 here. Now I question a couple of them, but this is off the I'll bring the computer closer to me so I can actually fucking read it. This is based off a bit of the research that I did, but it goes on average salary per player
worldwide.
Well, I'm assuming it's worldwide. You might have just pulled me up on something. It might, it might be league-wide.
Is it an American survey then, or what is it?
No, I'd say there's definitely some things outside. Okay. Most of them are American.
So I can just have a stab at how many I think is in the top 10.
Yeah, just say, and I'll let you know if it's.
I'm going to say soccer. 10.
Soccer is number 4.
There you go.
So soccer, I'll just tick that so we know that you've got it.
American football.
American football is number 6.
Tennis.
Hang on, just fucking slow down, all right? Tennis is not
in the top 10.
Not in the top 10.
Fucking
not in the fuck. This is the thing. That's
golf.
Golf is number 8.
Wow. This one's quite high paying, and it's big in Asia as well as the States. So I'm going to say baseball.
Baseball's number 2.
Oh, is it really?
Baseball's number 2.
Holy shit! What was soccer for?
Soccer was number 4.
Yeah, wow. Ice hockey's not that high paying. Professional basketball.
Basketball's number 1.
Is it really?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I suppose the NBA does blow them figures out.
I'm just gonna like. You did say it, although you said it's not high paying. Ice hockey's actually number 5.
Is it really?
Yes. This is what I was like. Are you sure?
See, it's not like the best ice hockey players are on a quarter of what the NBA stars earn.
But I think.
But I guess
they've got Canada as well. Like the Canadian league would
Russia,
probably Russia.
European leagues.
They probably all pay pretty high.
It's probably all
because it is sport. It's not league. These aren't league.
Yeah. So it's okay. So ice hockey. Yeah, okay. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so we can. So we've got you need number 3, you need number 8, and 9 and 10. So you've done really well.
I've done it.
Yeah. It's a bit of a softball though. This has been a bit of a softball.
Yeah,
that is not one of the sports. But yeah. Think closer to home, maybe.
Cricket.
Cricket is number 7.
Yep. And I'm not sure how rounded this is, but I was going to say athletics.
Athletics is not on the list.
No, that's fair. Rugby league.
Rugby league is not on the list. I'll go. Okay, so
F1s.
F1 is on the list. F1's number 3.
Oh, fuck, I didn't think. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. So
I've had to give you
motorsport. It's F1.
No, that's just F1. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've had to give you the same clue as the guy at the video.
Yeah.
Because there's another video that did a similar thing.
Yep.
And that was the same clue we had to give. So I'll just use that.
Swimming.
Swimming's not on the list. No. You got 2. You got 9 and 10 to go. So
is that all?
Yeah. You've done well.
I was going to say, is the steed over there involved? Any of them?
No, it's not.
This isn't a guess, but yeah, okay.
But you're not far out of the realms of
cycling.
No, that's further out of the realms. People would be screaming at the moment at this one, at these two.
The fact they're in there, or I should know them.
You should know them. They're quite popular sports. One of them's probably out of our realm. We probably don't really look at it, but one of them. Number 9 is it's pretty popular now. And they have it like pretty much. It's almost every weekend now.
On our screens here.
Pay-per-view.
Boxing.
No, boxing not on the list. That surprised me big time.
Wow.
I actually thought because all your prize fighters and that.
Yeah. And 10. Netball.
Nah, netball. No, you're too far away. I'll give you the last 2.
Righto.
So number 9, UFC.
Oh,
so you were close with boxing. That's pay-per-view,
yeah.
right? And number 10 was NASCAR.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, NASCAR's pretty big.
I'm
surprised it's 10.
I wouldn't have had it in there.
Now that I know. But,
I've got a couple I want to have a chat about, though. So tennis, obviously, Trent. Tennis, 1 billion fans.
So it's like
tennis.
20% of the world's population.
Yeah. No, there's 7 billion. There's 8 billion now, isn't there? So
7 something.
But yeah, tennis has 1 billion fans, right? One that surprised me. So the average, we've got average, I'll go through the averages of what they get. So basketball's average is $8.5 million. Average, yeah.
Wow.
It's fucking massive, isn't it? Yeah. Baseball, 4.9 million. F1, 4 million. Then we scroll down and we're down to like golf's 1.4 million, which I thought would be higher.
Yeah.
UFC, 150,000 is their
average.
So that's a big drop.
How the fuck is it in there then?
That's what I mean. Like AFL.
Yeah, their average wage
They're
is
at
high.
490
Obviously
in Aussie rules, but I'd say it could be American.
It's an American
driven,
survey,
but soccer.
Yeah.
Soccer's not.
No, that's true. Yeah.
But it'd be American driven. But unless they're bringing into things like the VFL, the waffle, and all that, their wages would probably be lower.
I don't reckon it was. I reckon they just look at world sports. I reckon.
Probably. Yeah. And so, funny one. Do you know how many fans do you reckon volleyball has worldwide?
Oh, fucking 7.
900 million.
Oh, fuck off.
and Aussie Rules has got 9,500,000.
If you had to play it in grade 4 at PE, that doesn't make you a fan.
No, that's exactly. There's no way it's got 900 million. Yeah, that's it. So
I was saying that the beach volleyball was quite popular in the Olympics.
Yes, true. Yeah. That is true. So do you know, like, just quickly then, because I've got some other information here that I did while I was searching. Highest paid contracts per game.
Well, NBA play huge seasons, so I reckon that would rule them out a little bit. So
I think you've done a pretty good job of so this is, but do you know, this is actual people. This is actually athletes now.
Oh, no, short season, NFL.
There is 2 NFL players. You've got Joe Burrow from the Cincinnati Bengals and Trevor Lawrence, who's pretty fresh, really, for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
They're on pretty much the same, $3.2 million per game.
Cristiano Ronaldo would have
Cristiano
to be
Ronaldo is a second. He has 9,467,000.
He's second.
Yes, he is.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is the number one a boxer?
Yes.
Is it Saul Canelo Alvarez?
It is Canelo Alvarez. $33 million.
Yeah, that'd be about right. That's
Fuck
big
off
coin, isn't
per
it?
fight. Get fucked. I'll fight him.
Mate, he has had some fights
For
now. too.
10% of what he earns, I'll fight him. I'll fight him 5 times.
I don't think anyone wants to see him bash some fat guy from Australia.
That's it, yeah. So I had the top 5 there, and Lionel Messi was 3. So
Yeah, okay.
we're at $4 million.
Yeah,
but
wow.
so like, fair difference between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi.
Yeah,
$5 million
Ronaldo's in
per
Saudi
game.
Arabia. He's on
Yeah.
huge coin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So interesting thing with Messi in the MLS, he actually went there. They actually ended up giving him a part of this. Like everyone that got an Apple subscription to watch it, he gets a cut of that. Like it was basically a league.
Oh, wow.
It was almost a league wide deal to get him.
Yeah,
there.
okay.
Like it was crazy. That's why his coin was so big. I don't even want to go to Saudi
So
Arabia.
when
for
I
family
go
reasons.
signing my contracts for professional sports, I need to go for a league wide.
Yeah, just a bit of a league wide deal.
Yeah,
So,
okay, right.
pretty
Okay,
soon-
good tip from you.
So you could, when you approach the Northwest Primary School Netball Association, you could just say, "We're going to come on, schools. Everyone's going to have to kick the tin here and really
right.
bring it home strong."
How did you like the research there, Crant? Probably wasn't.
Yeah, no, strong.
Look, I don't know how accurate all of that was, but I actually really enjoyed doing that. I've done a few more for some top 10s
keep 'em
over
coming.
the next few weeks.
I
Just
like the
something
top 10s.
but it's all to test you because
Yeah,
I
no.
could never do this because I'm not very good at that sort of stuff.
No, I like
but
the
I was
top
really
10s.
impressed with the way you went there.
Thank you, mate.
You did all right.
That's
yeah.
me one wood, though. I haven't got much after sport, really.
That's okay. That's fine. Bonnie Bird's got nothing after rooting people, so she's a billionaire.
We've all got our talents, I suppose. Yeah, very fucking true.
$33 million a fight.
That's big coin, yeah. I think, actually, that'll go up. He signed another deal with Dazen, I think. So
Yeah,
that'll be
Dazen.
more.
That's who.
Yeah.
That's the organisation.
Yeah, so that's who, that'll be up. Interesting. He is mid-30s now. He'd be mid-35, 30s. But he had a heap of fights. He was like a 19-year-old and had like 18 professional fights. He's Mexican. He started young.
Yeah, right,
So
okay.
he's had 50 fights or something ridiculous. Huge number. Yeah. And he's probably pound for pound the best fighter in the world. Maybe.
Probably the highest
him
earner in
and-
Mexico. He's probably earning more than the cartels.
Him and Alexander Usyk, the Ukrainian heavyweight champion that just beat
Yeah.
Tyson Fury again.
Yep.
He just beat that Daniel Dubois or whatever the fuck his name
Okay.
is on the weekend. He earned huge. I think they said he earned, was it 90 million or something for that fight? It was a
right.
ridiculous amount.
We have really let sport creep into this
Yeah,
episode, haven't we? But like that was so that was going to be for sport, but Trent didn't bring a sports episode, which we've done all sport of anyway. But hope you enjoyed that because we're going to do more like that. They're not all sport, but some of them are. It's just it wasn't about sport; it was more about the money.
No, that's
because
exactly
the Baron
right.
likes money and he doesn't earn any of it. So
keep watching.
Yeah, keep watching. Share it with your friends. For fuck's sake, share it with your friends. Right now, pause it. Share it with every single one of your friends on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, and on YouTube, that sort of stuff, so that we can start getting some money.
Print a flyer off,
Great,
drop it
yeah.
off the nan.
Yeah,
Just whatever
yeah,
you got to do.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Your slogan should be, "I fucking love money. I'd love to know what it feels like to have some."
Yes, that's exactly right. Yeah, and there's a lot of things I do that aren't for money, but there's not a lot of things I won't do for money.
We'll add to the list. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You like this one?
Yeah.
Company in Spain has added staff half-hour masturbation breaks to boost productivity.
Wow! Stop it!
The new age work break is garnering some serious attention.
Are they supplying footy? Are they supplying like material, Trent?
Well, it's all in the blurb. The boss of a Spanish firm has revealed that she gives her staff half-hour masturbation breaks to help relieve stress and agitation among her workers. Now,
Is it a group task? A group task. They all come in together.
imagine that.
High five each other.
I'd like to work with Stacey on this on this project.
Gavin's not getting many people. It's more of an individual project for Gavin. Oh, fuck. That's that. Oh, this
Imagine
is
that
hot.
though.
I'm hot again. Sorry.
So yeah, I think it best
that
if
really
I work.
heated me up. That
It did, yeah. Oh, you got the sweat beads.
Yeah.
You just, I think it'd be best for me if I work with Stacey, Claudia, Michelle, and Tracy on this one. I just
Stephen and I don't get along.
I think we just really work well together.
Wow. What are they? What's the? Is there any information on the actual
Where it is
business?
there, yeah. It becomes a bit clearer. So Erica Lust runs her own adult entertainment company called Erica Lust Films.
Okay.
Said that the regular self-pleasure breaks have helped her employees battle through exhausting workdays. Complete with private masturbation stations. So she's installed hardware. There's a station there.
Where do we apply?
They get
asking for a friend. No.
The Barcelona office staff get a full 30 minutes to unwind during the workday.
I'm just wondering whether I should book this. Should I look this up?
It's been, if you like.
Is there a
It was
website?
introduced in 2022. It's been so well received that sex toy manufacturers have even supplied the company with tools to help get the job done.
Okay, so what's the website called?
Erica Lust Films. Erika.
Erica
Lust.
I've already been searching. No.
It's in my favourites.
Erica Lust Films.
Films, yep.
Well, that was stupid of me. I just typed it in the fucking search bar, not the Google search bar.
It's the same thing, isn't it, in Chrome?
Yeah, I did. I think it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Erica Lust. It's a porn. It's actually a porn online.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
What did you think adult entertainment meant?
Okay, so now this is. I've never looked at porn on this computer.
Yeah, your wife's going to be out here.
Yeah. Okay, right. So
the breaks promote less aggression and more productivity in the workplace.
would there be much aggression in the porn industry?
It depends what sort of aggression. Healthy aggression or...
Well, unless a bloke sort of accidentally walked in the dark and slipped it in another bloke's ass.
There'd be a lot of aggression. Bang.
Yeah.
But,
we're not on a plane.
It's funny. I was thinking, though, half hour. Why do they need half hour?
Oh, well, maybe you're not feeling it that day.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't think I've ever lasted. Look, I'm pretty good at it.
Got to do this for work.
I'm pretty good at it. I don't last half an hour. But
it's a talent.
Yeah.
You got to when you say I'm not feeling it that day, I got to grind through the work. How'd you go today? I just pushed through.
Yeah.
I really got it done just for the workplace.
Yeah. But I mean, I'd like to see this particular activity or relief activity for
Cracktivity
to be extended into other industries. Though.
That's what they're saying. Yeah,
I thought it was an accountant firm or something like that.
Well, they're counting.
Yeah, it'd be great if the train industry would do it.
Should push. Maybe
we've
should
even
bring
got our own toilet on the train.
Exactly. Bring it up in a meeting.
Hey, let me tell you, the toilets are not big enough.
Oh, right.
To perform.
Are they like airplane toilets?
Fucking smaller.
Oh, mate, they couldn't be smaller.
It's fucked, mate.
I'm not a big guy, and I hate airplane toilets, so I can't get in them. So you see some people on the plane, you're like, how the hell are you going to do this?
No, I just don't. I just go before I get on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And on the train, I just go before I get on it. Like I'm not. No one actually uses the toilet.
I can imagine. Yeah. Well, you can't
unless you are busting for a.
Do you reckon it's actually there and it's just painted on? Maybe.
Unless you're busting for a number 2, you might have to sit. You have to have a door open. I reckon.
Really?
A couple of them say that they call it a poo with a view. So they'll pull up next to a big empty paddock and they'll just I reckon it'd be quite freeing.
I reckon I'd still be nervous.
Yeah.
Even if I was in the middle of nowhere.
Could you imagine, right, because the door opens outward.
Yeah.
All right. So could you imagine if you heard footsteps of people, someone like coming up to check if everyone's okay at the train and you're like...
sitting there.
Don't come around.
I'm having my masturbation break.
I'm having my masturbation break. Are you female?
Stacey, is that you? Oh, wow.
No, but so I actually thought that was going to be like a... Yeah, but a porn... Okay, so it's a porn industry.
Yeah, it seems that way, yes.
Yeah.
But that's it for me tonight, Nave.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Solid ep.
Well done on the top 10.
Yeah, thank you.
Week.
I enjoyed that. I like my top 10s.
Might have to do a stinger for it, Baron's top 10 or something like that. I don't know.
I do
We could use Who Wants to Be a Baronet. Because it's a bit of a
You've been working on that, haven't you?
No, I do a Who Wants to Be a Baronet when I go live on TikTok. I might even do one tonight, actually.
Why not? Get a bit of practice in for the next pod.
I don't need to practice, mate. I'm fucking brilliant at it. No, not really.
But you're actually the best in the world at Who Wants to Be a Baronet.
I am.
Comfortably.
Yes.
Daylight second.
But no, so glad you did that. I enjoyed it and you did well.
Thank you, mate. See you soon.
Thanks for listening to, I think it's episode 75 or 76 or something along the lines of that. It's in the 70s. Brent. Don't forget to go and watch us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And like I said before, share it with all your friends. If you're not sharing it with your friends, you're not even friends with them. They hate you. If they find out that you've been listening to the Baron Files podcast and you have not shared it with them, that's it. You're out of the fucking wheel. But I love you. See you later.